Hello everybody, I'm Somebody Known. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we explored 3 Island and found Lostelle and brought her back to her dad on 2 Island. In this episode, well, after an extensive amount of grinding, by that I mean it took like 30 minutes, my entire team is level 40. Now, Dovahkiin is no longer the highest level member on my team. Took long enough. In this episode, we're going to be returning to 1 island and talking to Celio because we completed his chore, so now we can just talk to him, because I want to get the fuck off these islands, because they're starting to get pretty boring with how small they are. Oh look, it looks like they were ready. I can't speak English. They were waiting for me, that's what I was trying to say. Oh hey, Steve! What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? Not really. I'm just training my Pokemon. To me, that's not a good time.
We got it. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. There's one amazing guy.
No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot.
Oh, really?
Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celio, I'll be seeing you again.
Steve, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I will show you around these islands sometime.
Now you better be sorry, because this place is boring as shit. If you are playing along, I highly recommend that you fight all the trainers on 1 through 3 Island before you leave. Simply because you will not be returning from... I don't think you'll be returning to there for a very long time. Just saying. And by a long time, it's not really that long. I just realized I missed something. Fuck. Okay, I'll just explain what I missed, because I feel kind of dumb for not pointing this out. I was on 2 Island, I didn't point this out. Okay, so if you go north on 2 Island, you'll eventually come upon Cape Brink. There is a house at the end of Cape Brink, and it holds a move tutor there. The move tutor will teach you 3 different variants of Hyper Beam. Frenzy Plant if you have Venusaur, Hydro Cannon if you have Blastoise, and Blast Burn if you have Charizard. Really, they're the same exact thing as Hyper Beam, just with different typing. 150 power, I don't think it has 100% accuracy, and you have to recharge after using it. So now, in this episode, now that we got that done, we could go back to Viridian City and challenge the 8th gym there. And I don't think this is the only time in the Pokemon universe this happened. You can, like, one of the first cities you visit has the last gem, or one of the last gems. It happened in Emerald it happened in 3rd and Hoenn with Petalburg, but in this episode we are not going to do that. Instead, we're going to be doing something else that I am not anticipating. Wait, did I pick this up? Yes, I did. Okay, I just remembered something. I'm ill-equipped for this, so I'm gonna go back to some random place and buy some balls. I'll be right back. Now that we're slightly less ill-equipped, we're gonna travel on this water route. You know, if you remember, and you're somehow unfamiliar with this game, I keep saying that there's a trio of legendary birds, and I always say Zapdos. You might be wondering, well, where the fuck is Zapdos? Why the fuck is there a Tentacool in like, normal, not salt water? Fresh water? That's a little confusing. Well, to the south of the entrance to Lavender Cave, just rock tunnel. Why'd I call it Lavender Cave? Cave leading to Lavender Town that is not Lavender. You can come to this place. The power plant. And this place is abandoned and broken down and it looks like shit. Apparently Magnemite thinks he's, like, on an interview for MTV Cribs or something. I'm gonna make sure that those Magnemites will not be able to attack me ever again. Because fuck them. I bought Super Repels. Took me long enough to get, and I did find Max Repels on No, it was just dicking around on 1 and 3 Island trying to find all the trainers. This place is full of emulator lag because my computer is awful. Slowly but surely, okay. This place is full of Pokeballs. But there's a little bit of a trick with some of these Pokeballs. Some of them are Pokeballs that have items. Others are Pokemon that think they're special and they look like Pokeballs. And they're actually not items. They're Pokemon. Such as this Electrode right here. Thinks he's so special because he's an upside-down Pokeball with a face. And that he can nuke himself in a matter of a second. I was going to catch him just to fill up my Pokédex a little bit more, but if he wants to nuke himself, I'm fine with it too. And Repel's Vector off. Now, this place is pretty big. So, but it's like, there's like no trainers in here, so... Oh, thunder, thank God. I was looking for that TM for a very long time because I really want Storm Surge to learn that, but I think he learns it through level up, so I might not even give it to him. There's a Thunderstone in case you don't want to buy one from the Celadon Apartment Store, and this is an Electrode again. Damn Electrodes. I'm gonna try to catch this guy. Hopefully he doesn't nuke himself again. Okay. He didn't nuke himself. That's a good sign. That's a decent amount of damage. Let's just throw a Pokeball because this guy deserves to be in a Pokeball. He deserves to be right side up. Yeah! Now, by law, I have to name this guy exactly what I keep calling him. Electrode, even though it's Electrode. Oh well, who cares? Let's keep going, and I just need to ask, why the fuck is my emulators lagging so much? Probably because I haven't turned off my computer in like 10 days. That could be the solution. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use the max repels. They're like... It's like too much money for an extra 50 steps, so what the fuck's the point of having them? And at the end of the power plant is another bird. As usual, we're gonna save. Because we only have one shot at catching this thing. Well, we actually have, like, infinite tries, but... without saving, it kind of takes too long, so fuck that. I should heal too, just because Dovahkiin does need health. You know, one perk of Gen, I think 6 this is introduced in, you can use multiple items at the same time. And multiple repels at the same time. I'm gonna save again just so I don't have to heal Dovahkiin over and over again every time I fuck this up. So, let's touch him in the butt. Ow! I didn't mean to poke his butt, I just meant to touch it. I meant to firmly grasp his firm ass. Now, I am a Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I know a lot about Pokemon. But for some reason, I can't remember if electric types get paralyzed. Time to test it out. I can't test it out when you use fucking detect. You can paralyze me. I'm fine with it. But can I paralyze? This is for science, you dick! This is all for science. Can I just paralyze you? I can paralyze him. Okay. That's good. Now let's start whittling down his health. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna let Dovahkiin keep Thunder Wave for the rest of his life. Just because I don't really know a fourth move I'm gonna teach Dovahkiin. I know of the moveset, but I'm not very sure what the fourth move's gonna be. I want him to have Outrage, Ice Beam, and Surf. But I don't really know what I want for the fourth move, so I guess I'll just keep Thunder Wave for legendaries. Wow, Zapdos is getting the ass end of Paralysis. I'm very proud of that. Let's try Dragon Rage. Oh, that's so much more effective. Oh my god, why you do this to me? Now what's strange about... Can you stop using Detect? I don't think Detect has more than 5 PP, so I think he's... Okay, has more than 5 PP, I believe it has 10. I'm just gonna be honest, I think Zapdos is the most annoying legendary bird to catch, just because he has Detect. But what the fuck was I gonna say? I've the shortest attention span in my life. It's like I have ADHD or something. Now it's just time to start throwing balls and get all the jump cuts ready. All these legendary videos are just me jump cutting everywhere. Why am I even starting out with Pokeballs? These are the... Well, they are the worst. I'm not getting a single tick. I never get a single tick anyway. Why do I care? Thank you, Dovahkiin, for being useful. What the hell was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Oh well. I guess I could talk about some things that are gonna go on with my channel that are probably gonna take place next 2 or 3 weeks. So we are nearing the end of Pokemon FireRed. There is an after game. I am planning on doing the after game. I'm only planning on FireRed taking about like 15 more, or not really 15. I'd say about 12 more episodes max. Because it should take like 4 episodes, maybe 5 to clear out the Elite Four. Well, then the rest of the after game, that should probably take like 7 to 10 episodes. So if you do the math, I was actually right with 15 the first time. But how should I know? I'm not really going for like 100%. Are you serious? If it ticks 3 times a bunch of times in this battle, I'm just gonna throw my fucking water bottle that's right next to me, I guess. It's like 2/3 empty. Or 1/3 full. Optimism, pessimism. So anyway, so when this is done, I am planning on starting a new Let's Play. I'm not gonna reveal what it is. The whole 3 people that watch my videos, it's one person that does know what I'm going to be doing. So, congratulations to you, person, for knowing what I'm going to be doing next. But the other 2 people are probably thinking, well, why aren't you going to be doing Skyrim? Well, to be perfectly honest, Skyrim is a gigantic game, and if I was going to focus on Skyrim for the rest of, like, my channel's definitely finite lifespan, and since Skyrim's a huge game, that would take an extremely long time. So what I'm planning is, since Skyrim's a big game, I'm going to be doing like smaller projects. How do insects keep getting in my room? Some random ladybug just flew right by my face. Short attention span. I'm not kidding. So anyway, so while 3 ticks again! Okay, fuck my short attention span. Just focus on the topic. So, once this is done, once this series is done, I am going to be starting the next series, but I will be uploading Skyrim as well. I'm planning on doing every other video being Skyrim. And the next series, I'm going to be editing a lot, so who knows, I might be uploading more Skyrim than that series. Fuck you, Zapdos! Stay in my ball! As I was saying. So once that's done, then then that's done. But Skyrim probably won't be over for like a really long time. It's a big project for such a small channel. By small channel, I mean 35 subscribers. And stagnant. Oh well, though. It's not like that I'm complaining I don't have more subscribers. But honestly, I don't care if I have that many subscribers. So this is just a hobby I'm doing. Something on my foot. Well, I'm just tweaking out again. So, yeah. If my channel ever does, like, get some good popularity sometime, then awesome! I'm talking to you from the past. How do you feel about that, future Ken? Well, right now, I'm feeling pretty pissed off because Zapdos is in my ball and I'm no longer pissed off! Okay, at least it didn't take too long that time. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. While it is flying, it makes crackling and snapping sounds. Man, imagine giving Zapdos just a huge bag of firecrackers. That would be fucking sick. Somebody make the fan art, please. Just Zapdos flying all over the place, dropping firecrackers on people. That would be awesome. And just so you know, this is a trainer. Wow, you came all the way here too? Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too? Wanna see my collection of dildos? I had to cut out that dildo showcase because I don't want my video to get age restricted. So anyway, let's... Wow, we didn't have a single casualty in that legendary battle. Well, that's good. Dovahkiin just took Zapdos like a champ. Zapdos did have Drill Peck, but Zapdos didn't use it once. That's odd. So, I guess this is where we're going to end the episode here. So, in the next episode of Pokemon FireRed, we're going to be taking on the final gym of the Kanto region. Can't believe we've come this far already. So, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.